This is it. The clock is ticking in Miami, and the pressure is building like a tidal wave off South Beach. Head coach Mike McDaniel and quarterback Tua Tagovailoa are entering the most critical season of their careers. The stakes? A playoff win or the end of an era. Welcome to the Dolphins' make-or-break 2025 season. If you're a Dolphins fan, a football junkie, or just love the drama of the NFL, hit that like button, subscribe for more hard-hitting breakdowns, and drop your takes in the comments below. Let's dive into what could be the most pivotal storyline in the AFC. In 2023, the Miami Dolphins were the toast of the NFL. Explosive, innovative, nearly unstoppable. Mike McDaniel's offense led the league in total yards. Tua Tagovailoa was slinging it like a surgeon. Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle were torching secondaries. Miami was electric. But now, all of that feels like a distant memory. No playoff wins, a missed postseason in 2024, and a growing cloud of uncertainty hanging over the franchise. This isn't just another season coming up. This is the season. The one that decides if the Dolphins are real contenders or about to hit the reset button. Let's rewind for a second. In 2022 and 2023, McDaniel's creative genius brought the Dolphins back into playoff relevance. Something fans hadn't seen since the early 2000s. 2 straight postseason appearances. Hope was finally real in Miami again. But in 2024, the wheels fell off. The team limped to an 8-9 record. Injuries piled up, and the biggest blow? Tua missed 6 games. Without him, the Dolphins' high-flying offense flatlined, averaging just 12.3 points per game, the worst in the entire league during that stretch. When Tua is on the field, Miami looks dangerous. When he's not, they're a shadow of themselves. And that's the million-dollar, scratch that, $212 million question heading into 2025. Tua's new contract is massive, $212.4 million. In 2025 alone, he'll count $39.1 million against the salary cap. That number jumps to a jaw-dropping $56.4 million in 2026. You don't pay that kind of money unless you believe a guy can win you a Super Bowl. Not just put up stats, not just win a few regular season games. Win in January, deliver in the postseason. And right now, Tua hasn't done that. His health is the domino that determines everything. As NFL insider Tom Pelissero said bluntly, it all comes down to Tua and his ability to stay on the field. Then there's Mike McDaniel. He's been called a genius, a breath of fresh air, the guy who could bring the Dolphins back to glory. But genius only gets you so far. At some point, you have to win when it matters. McDaniel has yet to deliver a playoff win. None. And in a franchise that hasn't won in the postseason since 1999, fans are getting restless. If Tua struggles, if injuries derail the season again, if Miami falls short once more, the front office may be forced to make the toughest call yet. McDaniel's job could be on the line. And don't forget the defense. 2 of Miami's top pass rushers, Bradley Chubb and Jaelan Phillips, are coming off major injuries. Their returns are crucial, but they won't be at 100% right away. That means the pressure shifts to the younger guys, rookies, depth pieces. Players like first-rounder Kenneth Grant will need to produce immediately. This defense can't just be good enough. They have to carry games if the offense sputters again. Because if the Dolphins collapse early, that $212 million contract, that brilliant offensive mind, it all starts to look very replaceable. So here we are, 2025. The Dolphins are at a fork in the road. Option 1, Tua stays healthy. The offense catches fire. Miami storms into the playoffs and finally gets that long-awaited postseason victory. Option 2, injuries, inconsistency. Another 8-9 season, and the franchise hits the reset button again. Let's be real. Teams don't stick with quarterbacks who can't stay healthy, and coaches don't survive 3 straight years without playoff wins. Not in today's NFL. This is it for McDaniel. This is it for Tua. The Dolphins have the pieces, the playmakers, the talent. Now it's time to prove they've got the toughness, the leadership, and the resilience to turn talent into triumph. Because in 2025, there's no more wait till next year. There's only now.